Hi, this is Darren from ANBO Manufacturing again, bringing you another video that you guys have asked for as far as actually seeing the mechanical grapple in action. So we're going to showcase this a little bit more here, what I'm doing. Well, first thing I want to do is show you, I've already disconnected the link on the other side. So I just have the one link, and what that does is makes it easier to adjust. If you notice the pitch of this, how it's much deeper, I can actually take this, it's about a 4-finger space on each side because you want the threads even on each side. But now if I go ahead and tighten this thing up, if you look at the bottom grapple here, or rake, you can see the pitch change that I can create very quickly with this thing. And it's quite a difference because you see how it was just about touching the log, and now I can bring it all the way up and I can come in flatter under stuff, so I can actually get under plywood, stuff that's flatter on the ground that I don't want to come in from. It's a longer piece. I can now slide in under that and clamp down on it. And so with a quick adjustment, you can actually change the angle of this. And like if I go over here to this log, and as I just adjusted it now way up, if this log's in the way and I can't get under it, I may want to adjust it down and grab these logs from the top side. So like this one would be all right, you can get in underneath it, but you can just pick these logs off the pile if it's down quite a bit more. So with a quick adjustment, you can make it very usable. Okay, so back to being able to pick that log up. Since I showed you how you can adjust this, I'm gonna go ahead and put it back down because I'm gonna come over the top of that log and pick that log up. And it'll just make it a lot easier to grab. So I'm gonna take this all the way down. And we'll go with that. Then I can take this down and lock it. And then I'll hook up the other side. As a reminder, when you come over to adjust this side, make sure you hold the head so that we keep the threads even on each side. So you just keep turning this, holding the head until you can get onto the end of the cross tube. Okay, now that I've taken it out, you can see I can just slide this thing right on. You just adjust this a little bit till it just slips right on. Grab your washer and pin, stick it on there, slide it on, and you're hooked up. And I'll lock it back down on this side, and we're ready to go to work. Okay, you can see how I picked the log up there, handled it very well. I'm going to go ahead and back drag this bark here. Go ahead and get that picked up. Just show you. You know, this is 9-inch spacing, so, you know, there's going to be some falling through because it's not, you know, you can only handle so much small stuff. But you see it did a pretty good job of getting that pile all picked up. Go over here and just dump it in with the rest of this. I'll move it over to the burn pile later. And then we'll go over and get some logs. really surprising what you can do with this mechanical grapple and how it acts almost like a hydraulic grapple. See, we'll grab some more here. See how many we can get here. Get some of this little stuff out of the way. Grab that. So it closes tight enough, you can see you can get the little stuff. Lost one there, but it's broken. Go ahead and dump this in on top. Some others, and we'll see if I can get this, even get this little one here picked up. It's pretty amazing what this thing will do. You can see how you can even grab a little piece, and we made the tips come down where they can actually meet really well, so you can actually grab little stuff like that on the ground. Go ahead and see which one we'll grab now. Maybe this front one here. All right, get a hold of that. So I do have it in the lower position right now, so I can come down over those. In some situations, it might be better to have that up flatter to come in underneath and grab that. But again, you can determine that for yourself and figure out what's going to work best for you. See, it works really well. We were actually very happy with how this thing functions compared to other ones and how quick you can adjust it for the conditions. See how, if I can get this one apart here. There we go. And the gripping force on this thing is really good because it uses your breakout force to apply the pressure. And if you know, you always have more breakout force than you do lift. So it really makes a very tight clamp to be able to hold those logs in there. And I can even go ahead and push that up together a little more. We grab a few more here. So again, just to show you the ability of this, what it can lift. Like I said, if your tractor, this is AR400 formalized, so we didn't use cheaper steel on this grapple so that it will hold up basically the same as a hydraulic one. So you don't have to be afraid of it breaking or basically not handling what you're doing. I've had this tractor basically standing on its nose picking up logs with no issues to the grapple itself. For the one that actually kind of created this thing, I'm amazed myself at how well it works. I hardly even need a hydraulic grapple. I mean, there's certain situations, but I'm so impressed with what this thing can do that anyone with a small tractor that doesn't want to have third function can do just about anything for a reasonable price. It's amazing. This thing will work basically like any hydraulic grapple out there. All right, now that you have seen what this can do, get a hold of us at ANBO Manufacturing, 509-684-5290. We'll also put a link to our installation video at the end.